Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Meta as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this time frame. During this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 9.14% since we first recommended purchasing Meta 10 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.91% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system foresees significant volatility and risk for the next trading day. Given the latest developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could move in either direction. The stock has broken through the wide and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the ceiling of the current trend, which was previously broken at $655.03. This level may provide a second chance for investors to capitalize on a strong upward movement. According to fan theory, $767.68 is projected to be the next potential peak level, serving as a resistance point that may be difficult to surpass on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of nearly 19% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from a decline of 8% to an increase of approximately 11%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of over 22%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decline of nearly 12% to an increase of about 37% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $619.14 and $959.41. Our latest daily update from Meta includes the headline, "Weaker technical forecast for Meta as stock downgraded to hold accumulate." On the last trading day, Tuesday, the 10th of June 2025, the Meta stock price increased by 1.2%, rising from $694.06 to $702.40. During that day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 1.69%, with a low of $691.56 and a high of $703.23. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and has risen by 9.35% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume fell by 9,000 shares on the last day, with a total of 10 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $6.81 billion. It is important to consider that a decline in volume while prices rise can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $740.89, while the lowest price was $442.65. Currently, the stock price is 5.20%, or $38.49, below the 52-week high of $740.89, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Meta is making headlines today as Mark Zuckerberg recruits talent for a new superintelligence AI group, marking a significant shift in its strategic focus. This initiative comes amid discussions of a $14 billion investment in Scale AI, where Scale CEO Alexander Wang is set to lead the AI efforts within Meta. This move reflects Meta's commitment to not only catching up, but potentially leading in the AI arena, a critical technology platform for future growth. As Meta enters its most bullish month statistically, historical trends suggest a solid performance spike from June 11th to July 11th. Given the ongoing investments and strategic restructuring in AI, this favorable timing could amplify investor confidence, providing a potential catalyst for stock price increases in both the short and long term. In contrast, competition is heating up, particularly with Snap launching smart glasses in 2026, challenging Meta in the wearable tech space. While competition poses risks, Meta's substantial investments and proactive strategies in AI could enable it to maintain its edge in innovation. Overall, today's news could position Meta favorably in the market, fostering optimism around its prospects as a standout tech stock for 2025, with potential for record highs in the near future. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets awarded Meta a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned Meta an overweight rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Susquehanna gave Meta a positive rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald rated Meta as overweight with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Meta stock a general neutral rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Meta. The Meta stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal due to the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is expected at levels of $686 and $619. A drop below either of these thresholds will generate sell signals. A buy signal was triggered from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by approximately 44%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning sign. The stock warrants close monitoring. Some negative signals have also surfaced, which could impact short-term developments. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence (MACD). Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal, 36 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 29 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 27 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 33 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 22 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal 10 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $586.50 and $585.77. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support point. In this case, Meta finds support just below today's level at $586. If this support is breached, the next level from accumulated volume will be at $585.77 and $531.62. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $11.67 between its high and low, representing a change of 1.69%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated a daily average volatility of 1.94%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $5.83. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Meta encounters its first support level at $586. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of June, 2025, Mark Zuckerberg conducted an insider sale of 670 shares of Class A common stock. On the 6th of June, 2025, Mark Zuckerberg conducted an insider sale of 528 shares of Class A common stock. On the 6th of June, 2025, Mark Zuckerberg conducted an insider sale of 264 shares of Class A common stock. On the 3rd of June, 2025, Jennifer Newstead conducted an insider sale of 519 shares of Class A common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Javier Olivon conducted an insider sale of 517 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 23.045. In total, insiders purchased 117,166 shares and sold 187,815 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $682.03, reflecting a decrease of 2.9%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 80, which significantly elevates the risk level. Additionally, there's a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom that was identified 35 days ago. Is Meta stock a good buy? Meta holds several positive signals, yet we find these insufficient to recommend it as a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be considered a hold candidate, where one can hold or accumulate more shares while awaiting further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation, moving from a buy to a hold or accumulate recommendation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 11th of June, we expect Meta to open lower by $3.34, starting trading at $699.06. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and take responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please leave a comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.